My favorite part of my job is not knowing what the day holds. Every day is different and it kind of keeps me on my toes, and I'm constantly learning something different about the utility. At the end of the day, I have a real sense of satisfaction because I feel like I am making a difference. Keeping someone's lights on and keeping their power running and their computers on helps make their business function, and I think that's key.
I've worked for other utilities, but this is the first utility that actually takes the residents' feelings into consideration when doing any design of transmission lines.
What I really enjoy is the interaction with the customer, being able to identify what the customer needs are and bringing products and services to them that'll fulfill those needs. I've been with CPS pretty close to 3 years now, but I've been in the industry of electric and gas over 20 years. I noticed that CPS had a great position available in the area of customer service, and I've been involved in customer service most of my life, so I was attracted to the position. I applied for it, and I got it.
What brought me to CPS was the fact that I was ready for a challenge and something different. I don't have the luxury of staying home, and so I felt like if I left my kids every day, I wanted to do something that I felt was worth it, and I had got a sense of gratification out of it, and then I grow every day as a person in my career and in my personal life. I am from San Antonio, Texas, and I am proud to say that I have the single largest customer for CPS Energy. As an Energy Solution Manager, I am the single point of contact for my customer, which is Joint Base San Antonio. Joint Base San Antonio is an umbrella that basically encompasses all the bases here in San Antonio. So if they ever have an issue with an outage or construction or billing, I can help facilitate their questions or concerns throughout the company.
As a transmission line engineer, I design the power lines that come from power plants down to our local substations. These can typically be seen as the big metal structures out throughout the whole city with all the wires coming off of them. Typically there's a process where we try to determine the best route for our transmission line. Usually we have an open house where we let our local residents that might be affected by the routing of our transmission line put in some inputs, comments, concerns that they might have, and we take all those concerns and comments into consideration when finding the right location for our transmission line.
My job entails basically being the point of contact for CPS Energy with commercial accounts with companies like Homeland Security, the FBI building, the Pearl Brewery, the South Park Mall. And my job is the point of contact so we can provide reliable service to them and help reduce their cost of doing business. What I really enjoy is the interaction with the customer, being able to identify what the customer needs are and bringing products and services to them that'll fulfill those needs.
CPS Energy works for you. What that means for me is that CPS is continually finding innovative ways to bring cost-effective energy to the residents of San Antonio. And along the way, informing them on how CPS Energy works for them.
CPS Energy is basically owned by the city or the public, and what it means to me is the customers that I deal with basically own the utility company. So the service that I provide to them is like a partnership between the owner and the utility.
CPS Energy works for you. I believe that I truly can understand that and appreciate that more so now. I am basically, I feel like the single point of contact and the face of CPS to these military bases. And so I take my role and responsibility important. And I want them to know that we genuinely care when they're out or when they have an issue that they need to get resolved. That is my job, and I take it serious. My name is Yvonne Haker, and I am an Energy Solution Manager for CPS Energy.
My name is Joe Jones, and I'm a Business Account Manager with CPS Energy.
My name is Ricardo Renteria, and I'm a Transmission Design Engineer for CPS Energy.